Hey there, and welcome to another In All Marketing video tutorial. This isn't really a video tutorial. It's not really a tutorial, so to speak. It's more of a look what Facebook has for us. And I guarantee you, if you've been complaining about Facebook in the last couple days with the changes that they made, this will kind of all bring it to light. And you know, sometimes geeks do something and they don't explain it very well, and then when the whole big picture comes into play, you're like, oh, that's why you did it. Well, this is one of those instances. I absolutely love the new changes, and it's like Christmas around here, because I realized this morning with my developer status with Facebook, I was able to activate my timeline. And that's the newest feature, the feature that they've been working on for the past year. Developer status isn't that big of a deal. You can go to Mashable.com. There's a quick tutorial on how to get your developer status, and you can activate your Open Graph and get that timeline going too. But one of the coolest things here is, and I just saw this in my ticker. You know, you guys hate the ticker, but here we have one of my friends is listening to Matt Brower, a great song that I love. With this ticker, this enables me, I could play this right from the ticker, and I could add it to my timeline as well. It's just, these changes are just amazing. So let's jump into it. So once you activate your timeline, and if you don't go through the steps to do it, I think you're going to see it in about a week. But once you activate it, for one way or the other, whether it's just given to you or it's there, you click on your profile page. And it'll take you through a tour. So if mine isn't succinct enough, you'll be able to go through Facebook's tour. But the first thing you'll see, and the first thing people will see, is this cover here. Now you can change this cover. You can choose any picture that you want. You can move it around. You can remove it altogether if you want to. I don't know why you would. It's not your profile picture. It's more of a it's bigger and it's bolder, and it's like a cover of a scrapbook or a magazine or a newspaper or whatever. This is your profile picture still there, and again, you can edit it. This whole timeline becomes your new profile page. I think it's much more accessible to people. I think people will visit it a lot more now because it's more interesting. So keep that in mind when if you're running your business through Facebook or using Facebook to market yourself, whether you're looking for a job or you are, say, a real estate agent that does has a personal page. You can really set up, using the timeline and your list in conjunction, you can really set up a really cool site for to send people to, and let them get to know you a little bit, and you have complete control over what they see and what they don't see. But basically, the timeline goes from now through the past 4 months, and it gets smaller and smaller as it goes down, obviously, because the most interesting stuff is probably has happened recently, but people can go all the way through. So you'll want to upload some pictures and talk about some events and stuff for the past years if you want people to kind of get to know you. And what's crazy about this is, just the other week I did a personal blog post on my personal blog about the journal aspecting of social media, and how cool I thought it would be if someone would come out with a way to easily access those past posts. Because as a working mother, I don't have time to write in my Dear Diary every night. As I'm going through the day and posting my update statuses, and posting my pictures and checking in at places, that's kind of my journal of my life now. So to me, this is just so cool. But you'll see your information's all right here. The main things, your friends, your photos, all that information that was on your old page, and kind of, I think it was to the left here, is now all right here underneath your cover. You can add applications here, and this sometimes takes a little while, so I'm going to let it roll while I'm still speaking. But you can update your status right from this page. And again, you can make it your status update visible to whoever you want, whichever whichever group you want. So make sure you get your list set up. And we did a video tutorial. If you'll just go back to our YouTube page, you should see that on lists. One of the really cool social aspects, new social aspects of it is this recent activity. I added Spotify app to my Facebook. I connected those. And if you want a quick tutorial on that, just let me know and we'll walk you through it. But it shows what I just listened to. So my friends can go there and click on it and enjoy the music, you know, get to know me, what kind of things I like to listen to. So that's another task that I need to do, is set up my playlist in Spotify. But as we scroll down, you can see all the activity that I've done, the places that I've been and what I've seen. And I don't have my list set up real stringently yet, so that this will change as I spend more time in it, what people can see. But you can choose to add things to your timeline or not. Say this post from Realtor Becky Brown. She just listed a house of a friend of mine, and it's a great house. So if you want to, giving her a shout out, if you want to take a look at it, just give her a call or call your realtor or somebody and go ahead and look at it. But I can feature that on my timeline, so that moves it down to my timeline. If I decide I want to remove it because the house is sold and it's such a great house that sells within the first week, I can certainly delete the post, okay, or even hide it from the timeline. I don't have to delete it altogether. So this shows the friends that I've made. I made 8 friends in September. The places that I've visited. Again, you can the pages that I've liked in September. And as you scroll down, you go through August and then July and all the way down to when you were born. And yesterday at the F8 conference, and this is where we learned about all this stuff, at the Facebook F8 conference, Mark Zuckerberg showed us a screenshot of how it looks when you're scrolling down through a phone, a smartphone, and it is just way cool. So I would really encourage you to take this timeline kind of seriously and think about the ways that you can use it to record your life or promote your business. If you need help with a strategy session or just need help setting this all up, feel free to give us a call at inallmarketing.com. You can go there and find our contact information, or you can go and like us on the Facebook page and post on our wall any questions that you might have or that sort of thing. And our Facebook page is facebook.com/inallmarketing. So I look forward to working with this, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. You can either comment on this YouTube video or comment on our Facebook page. I would love to hear what you think. Thanks so much.